Good morning, all. Oh, it was a chilly start today. In fact, it was chilly. Well, I was okay in the middle of the night, but Lee had to get out of bed, didn't you?
Good morning. Doesn't feel like morning.
Do you want to explain what happened in the night?
Yeah, well, I got up, I don't know, it must have been about midnight. I got up to use the loo and I thought, oh, it's a bit cold. And I suddenly realised that the fan was stopping on the diesel stove, and I looked down at the diesel stove, it had gone out. And I thought, oh, and I didn't realise why to start with. So I tried to relight it, and obviously it wouldn't light. So I thought, must be the diesel. So I decided to go out with a freezing cold.
It was so cold in the night.
Out to the diesel, where we got the diesel, which is in the locker outside.
As you know, steel, it's like touching ice, isn't it?
Yeah. So as I was still half asleep, I wasn't really with it. I went out there with a torch and then tried to fill the diesel tank up. But the locker lid kept falling down, so I had to have it with my head on it because I couldn't come back in
It's
here.
not light.
I wasn't thinking I should have come back and got a bit of wood from here, but I just didn't. I made against that and then poured the diesel in there and got back in here and lit it, but didn't realise that the tank was so low. So I managed to keep it going, but we've gone over and got some more diesel now, so we're all right. But,
because we are burning some diesel because we're literally keeping it on 24/7 at the moment, aren't we? Just and then we're in and out the boat,
tank,
leaving doors open.
Yeah, the tank was 50-litre tank, and we've only got a jerry can that's 20 litres, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So, and I didn't fill it up. I didn't fill it up when we got it Friday.
Yeah.
I dipped it and it was all right. I thought it was all right.
Yeah.
I obviously still getting used to it. You've got to allow that once it gets to a certain level, you need to be filling your tank up. But I thought there was enough in there to keep us going. But
yeah.
Clearly there wasn't. So yeah.
And do you want to explain what else? So yesterday on our vlog yesterday, we went out for a meal last night where there's Wi-Fi, and I think it's Kerry, Crazy Cat. She said, "Oh, why don't you try and have a look back at other vlogs to see if you can see the keys, retrace your steps, find our keys." So anyway, so we're in the pub, weren't we? Yeah. And we went back to vlog 60, 50 something.
No, 66, 65, somewhere around there. And we were
zooming in
to see if we could find the key. Because in my mind, I know that the keys were in the lock in the inside like they are now.
Yeah.
Because we found them.
Right, go on, tell them what happened.
And the front ones is the same. And in my head, that's where they were. And when they weren't there last week, I just thought, they've gone on the floor and they're behind all this stuff. So this, off camera, this weekend, I've cleared all this area. I've been through everything. This area, I've been through everything. I've
even looked under the chlorifier.
Yeah, and I even looked under the gap, just at the bottom there, to see if I could see them tucked in there. And I think nothing. So we went out last night, and Dave, I was saying, it's the keys of the broken key and stuff. And anyway, because I think it was, who was it that said that it's the keys with the broken.
AD said that, yeah.
And that triggered in me, and I'm thinking, yeah, it was that set.
Yeah.
So then I said that to Dave, and then it sort of triggered with him a little bit. Anyway, so we were out looking at the vlogs, as you say, and then we got back here. We get into our boat. Dave goes into his boat.
Just about getting bed, weren't we?
Yeah. Then you get a knock on the door, and Dave's standing there going, "I've got your keys." Well, I thought he was taking the rise, but he had the keys, and he had them in his key drawer with our spare key for the padlock, and they've been there all the time. And what he done is he explained it to me this morning. What happened? Because I said to him, "You must have had them when that guy came to do the
quartz
template
yeah.
for our basin for the countertop." And he said, yeah, he said, I know what happened now. I remember now. It all come back to me. He said, what happened, his mate gone out, caught himself on on one of the keys and gave them to me in the boat and said, oh, here's the keys. So when they went out, what he did was locked up and then put both lots of keys into the drawer. So it was on top of that, but he didn't see them. And what he thought it was the other set of keys that he's got the same lock.
Yeah.
And he thought that was what they were, but they weren't. So
because one of them's broken.
Yeah. So and that's what triggered him. And he suddenly, when he went in there, he thought, "Oh, what's that?" And he realised what it was. So it was Dave that had the keys, and I weren't going mental because I knew they were there. But
and I knew they'd turn up.
So that's the mystery solved a little bit earlier than we thought. We could have kept that going for weeks. That would have been fun, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, it's sorted now.
They're there.
So they're there. So if they go missing anymore, remember this vlog so you can remind us if we lose them what one to go to.
Yeah, look in Dave's key drawer.
Yeah.
So what are we up to today then? Because Dave's gone off to his daughter's.
Yeah. So Ali's just started prepping the panels that we did yesterday. So she's just put an undercoat on there. Going to do the same with this side. And then that's going to transform the look of that, as you can probably see now. Just putting those two boards on yesterday transformed this end. It really, it's amazing. And obviously with a bit of paint on it, it's going to look different again. So we're going to do that, and then I think what I'm going to tackle is carrying on, because I started it a long while ago, is putting the 9mm ply under the gunnels, just blanking those off. So
Yeah.
Got this end of the boat to do, so I'm going to cut off. We've got some offcuts there, so we can get that done. That's another bit finished, ticked off, and we won't need that, what's left of the 9mm then. I think that's probably going to be it. That'll keep me busy for a little bit, and you're going to
carry on painting.
And
Yep.
You've done a little bit in the front, haven't you?
Yeah, I'll just show you. Well, I've only just started it. Just show you in here. So as you know, we've done the trims to put around the steps. I've done the steps black, given that another coat, and I've decided to do the ottoman box white. This bit of trim here is going to be black along there, and then we're going to have the wooden trims around it. So I think that'll look quite nice. I might put a little cushion or something on there at some point. So yeah, we're quite happy with how it's all coming on, aren't we? Anything else to show? I don't think so, is there?
No, I think that's it, isn't it? I mean, we've just little bits and pieces, wasn't it, yesterday?
Yeah.
We obviously we were finishing off with the chlorifier with the pipe. Was that yesterday or the day before? I can't even remember. It all sort of blurs, doesn't it?
No, chlorifier.
No, yesterday was all woodwork.
Yeah.
So we finished them trims,
Yeah.
which we've stained and lacquered,
Yeah.
which are going to go on around the steps at the front.
Yeah.
They won't go on until you've finished
All the
painting and stuff. So
Yeah.
so they're good to go. They'll literally just be screwed on, finished. We can then put the wardrobe doors back on, can't we? And then that'll be done, and
that'll be all finished then. And Lee's been over to Market Harbour this morning and got the clips, so we can start on running the pipe work for the heating probably next weekend.
Yeah, what I'm going to do, the pipe clips, the 22mm for the radiators, is just set the clips up. Not the pipe, just set the clips up, so we've got them, go through the bulkheads and stuff, just set it all up, and then we know what gap to have at the bottom and places like that. So yeah, we're just going to set all that up. I don't know if we'll do that today. I think I'm
see how we get on.
I want to concentrate on getting this finished under here, because that just finishes the 9mm ply
Yeah,
off.
I probably won't bother filming that, because we've already filmed us doing that, so it's a bit boring. So, but if anything else pops up, we'll let you know.
Yeah.
All right, let's get on. Hi guys, so we finished under the gunnels today. Didn't bother videoing it because you've seen all that before anyway. So I thought I'd post this video anyway, just so you get an update on the key saga. So I thought I'd just do a quick walkthrough so you can see where we are. So as you can see, I've put an undercoat on the cupboards there, so it's looking much better up there. Walk through. Side hatches have been done. raining out there at the moment. Diesel stove's been done. That's been an absolute godsend in this weather. We're waiting for the quartz to be cut for the top of the vanity unit. Doors need to go on, and then we've got a black basin to go on top. Obviously we need a shower screen coming into the bedroom. Doors need to go back on here, but I'm just finishing off the painting on the steps and the ottoman box. So yeah, wood on the doors. So that's all done now. So yeah, feel like we're really coming on. We're getting to the point where we haven't got a lot more woodwork to do. We're going to speak to Dave about possibly next week starting to put the cover up on the ceiling, and possibly the steps as well. We've got to build a surround for the TV, which will go here, and obviously the boxing in around the pipes, and then I think that'll pretty much be the woodwork done. So that'll be really good. Anyway, I hope you all have a great week, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Take care for now. Bye.